Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, from updates on the ongoing Slaughterhouse issues, as Royce has responded to claims that he lied on social media, to more on Crooked and Joel's take on the situation via Twitter that put things in perspective on what really went down. We also have more from Benzino, who continues to rant about Eminem in 2022, and this made its way to the Shade Room, and the page is living up to its name based on reactions from their viewers. And I'd say the L that Eminem handed to Benzino's been a pain in the neck for him for decades, but that statement is tough to apply here, as you'd need a neck in the first place for the analogy to stick. But jokes aside, let's start with the Slaughterhouse complications right now, and like we covered in the last video, users brought up Royce's tweet that showed him admit that Slaughterhouse was over after he claimed he had no idea, and he responded to it on IG after the user stated, "You lied on Twitter earlier saying you didn't know the group was done. You tweeted it was done yourself years ago, bro," and Royce cleared this up. It was over on Shady at that moment because of the Em and Joe situation. Joe didn't want to rap on Shady anymore, and Paul didn't want to release anything on Shady that Joe was involved in. Since then, we've taken the brand off Shady. We own it 100%, now we are free to do whatever we want with it whenever. We stopped and started it plenty of times, and I'm gonna say it one more time, I never lied, never will, bitch. Now on IG, I saw a reaction to Royce's post about Crooked and Joel that stated, "Royce and Joe are influencers now, and Joel and Crook still rap, so they do rapper-ish while Royce and Joe do social media-ish." This take caught my attention because, as you'll see in a bit, it looks like Royce and Joe Budden had no sense of urgency because they had other things going on for them, while the other half of the group were left in limbo, withering away while they dragged their feet. Just listen to Joel's comments on Twitter Spaces.
This project is not. This is something me and Crook sat and talked about for a second. Like, yo, maybe we should just get our truth. Maybe we need to put this to bed. Because let me tell you what bothers me as well. You know, getting on stages and rocking out doing Joel, and then being like Slaughterhouse, and me not being able to say. You know, me not being able to answer fans correctly, me performing hammer dance on my own, a microphone on my own, and being like, damn, there's no real solid reason that we ain't rocking no more, except for more retired and niggas have moved on and did what they want to do in other spaces. I get it, but like, I couldn't sit there no longer and not say anything, man. So, you know, y'all got this project. I want y'all to know that it's 100% honest.
And now Crook also explaining how he tried to speed things up, but to no avail.
For years, I tried behind the scenes, right? And I was working, man. I went to New York and sat in the Shady offices. I went to Detroit and sat in Eminem studio. I sat in Heaven. You know what I mean? I got on phone calls. I took time out to fly out, you know what I mean? And try to patch this group together. I set up conference calls. I did everything in my power behind the scenes for a long time. And then I started working in front of the scenes because I realized that words are beautiful, but people sometimes need to see action. So I said, let me show the supporters who put us where we are at. Let me show them that I'm working to put this group back together and to get this music out there. Let them see it. So they know when I tell them, yo, I've been trying to make this happen. They know it's real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this project, we're doing it for the fans. Because when somebody tells me they heard the song Goodbye and it helped them, you know, when they were in a dark place, I take that to heart. That's not just anything to me. I take that to heart. And after all the support you guys given us, you deserve to know what's happening to the group. And after all the years of frustration, I felt like we deserve some sort of closure.
We should hear more in a few days on the upcoming album Rise and Fall of Slaughterhouse. Save your thoughts for the comments. And moving on, Benzino's rant from Twitter made its way to the Shade Room. It goes, "I've been left this ish alone, but since the coward bomb stands still wanna talk ish and hide, then it's still F Eminem. And if you got a problem with me, do something about it. Nothing you ever said has affected me in any way. I know how to fight, I got big sticks, so pull up. To all the cat bomb stands, We all know y'all are the most honeyest non-violent coward fan base hip-hop has ever seen. I have a restaurant in Atlanta. Stop tweeting and pull up on me, you cats. And he wonders why he can't find true love.
What's beneath the anger and the rage?
Then what am I doing wrong? I'm not trying to buy love. Then I'll take it naturally. Give it to me naturally.
Has anybody ever given you that kind of love?
I don't think so.
For love to be found, people need to know that their partners will stick their neck out for them and vice versa. With him, they already know where they stand, and these kind of tweets make it worse, I'm just saying. And the Shade Room users pull no punches. I don't think he truly understands just how irrelevant he really is. Even his daughter went at him as she wanted to keep her distance from this kind of buffoonery a while back.
I'm on Billboard, I'm on YouTube Top, I'm on Rolling Stone breaking all kinds of records, and this Benzino.
And on this, a user adds, this man wanna be irrelevant so damn bad, loudly crying emoji. Didn't Koi say sit down, loudly crying emoji, and the shade intensified. I'm not arguing with anybody who don't got a neck, and that shameless plug of his restaurant sparked reactions like, Benzino said catch him next to the deep fryer if you want to scrap, laughing emojis. And I thought Eminem fans were vicious, but Shade Room was going in. We don't care about turtleneck, laughing emoji. And there's lyric chains right now of nailing the coffin under the post. That's enough for today. What are your thoughts? And remember to go vote at the Rock Hall page. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.